time for a swim.
Who to crush, shall we?
Next step?
Too late. Hey. Please sleep. I will sleep pretty soon. This is gonna be a short stream. It's 1:50 a.m. It's actually 2:50 a.m. for me. It's pretty late, I know, guys. I know the time, guys. Don't worry. What are your hours? Terrible. Yesterday I couldn't get a lot of sleep, so my sleep schedule's all messed up right now. Trailer was released in New Year banner? Alright, we gotta check that out then. It's kind of funny that it's released, but nobody really cares anymore because everyone knows already everything.
Always do my best.
Did you see a trailer? No. Let's watch the trailer together then.
Yes.
I'll go over the trailer in a bit then. Did you hear Corrin may be free? He better be free. He's so bad. After seeing his skills and seeing his stats, I have no idea what they're going for. He doesn't seem like a good hero at all. Trailer's kind of nice. Alright. Alright, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Why are y'all shocked? He usually streams when there's a banner trailer. The thing is, I didn't know there was a banner. I just literally came online and I was like, let's just do some Tempest Trial grinding and stuff. Okay. Sure. Look, I really don't know. I haven't even checked home yet. How do you know if I haven't checked home? Well, I'm getting the login bonus. So, no, I literally did not know there was a trailer today. I thought it would be later on. It's in the FE News Twitter? Alright. It should be in a notification board if it is out. Oh, it is out. Okay, I didn't know that. Alright, that's cool. Are we definitely going to get Corrin for free? Let's check it out. Well, that's cool. That's completely not what I planned, but alright. Alright guys, give me a second. Let's watch it then. Alright, let's see. Nintendo Mobile. I can't believe it's up. Oh man, 6:03 a.m. stream. Shut up, Moo. It's because of you I'm streaming. Everyone blame Moo. He told me to stream today. Alright, let's check it out. Wait. It's not available yet online. It's not available yet online. I can't see it. Discover upgrading weapons. Some of these videos are way too stupid. Discover upgrading in the weapon. Sure. Alright, 1 sec. I know what to do. The video is just hidden for now, so give me a moment. I'll pull it up. They haven't set it to public yet, so whenever they do that, all you do is just press like, and it'll show up your like list, and so. The Red Caesar, thank you for subbing. Hey, that's pretty cool. You've been here for a while too. Thank you so much. I would say sub hype, but I'm not sure if any other subs are online right now. We are pretty late at this right now. All right, let's go through it together, guys. Huh? Technical difficulties for days. Oh, in Hoshiden style. That's what it meant. Okay.
Singing in the new year is always such fun.
Wait a second. She sounds really different. Sorry, I have to take pauses anyways or I trigger copyright. So, is her voice actress still the same?
Singing in the new year is always such fun.
Rena Strober. Is she? She sounds way too different. What the heck? Rena Strober. No, it's the same voice actress. Why does she sound so different? Alright, right away, let's check things out. Hagota? Hagota plus. I can't say it. Grants defense res +2 during combat to allies within 2 spaces. Very... Isn't that very similar to the Bridal series of weapons? Within 2 spaces. Well, I guess it is... I guess it is very similar. For those who don't know. Bridal series of weapons does something very similar. Granted, mine's upgraded now, so it's more than that. Yeah. 2 spaces defense res +2. Oh, they're rerunning stuff. During combat. During combat. Alright, same thing, yeah. Listen closer? Is Corn gonna be a new era? No. Prince of Soup?
I never expected to go into battle wearing this.
Oh god, he looks good. Takumi looks magnificent. Too bad he's not going to be actually good. I know somebody's going to really hate me for saying that, but it's the truth. Looking at his stats, he's not going to be a great hero. It's really hard to do Dagger Heroes right, and he's going to need like incredible BSD, because Dagger Heroes already do too little damage. They have this debuffing element to them, but it's never really truly useful, unfortunately. And I've explained this a lot of time, but using colorless heroes in your main arena team could be a giant handicap and could cause you to automatically lose in some situations. Say you had to fight a green hero and you do not have a red hero, instead you're running a colorless hero, you're in a ton of trouble. Or for example, you fight an entire team of green heroes, you just might lose like that. Anyways, Kagami Mochi, which is basically a slaying dagger. Moonbow, okay, that's fine. I guess instant Moonbow to try and to complement his lower damage. I mean, It's really late. My brain doesn't work with English anymore. Okay, attack respawn, cool. Bowbreaker. So a lot of people are clamoring for, you know, more Bowbreaker fodder. Here you go. I guess you got it now. Sure.
We're celebrating my way.
Through death?
I wanted to dress for the occasion. Like it?
Yes. I know people want to give me that lolly shit, but I can recognize a beautiful woman even if she's just a cow. Look, Kadomatsu, same idea as the rest of the weapons. So I guess Takumi's the only one with anything very different. Well, thus far, that's all we can see. Draconic Aura makes sense. She does have a fair amount of attack, speed, defense, bond, which is very interesting. Ward Flyers, not absolutely necessary, but, you know, it's nice to have. You're going to run her and Flyer on the team, most likely. She's not going to be free.
Bad form!
Wait, what? What?
Bad form!
Okay, there. I guess we will just skip through this. The sad part is that little preview that showed us like those 4 pictures of the story mode. That was probably all the story they had to offer. Alright, maybe it's not that bad, but that's at least like half of the story they have to offer. It's always so funny to me when they do these little preview videos of the lines in the game, and then that's it. There's like nothing more. It's so bad, the lack of effort they put into the story of this game. And I get it, it's a mobile game. Alright, I get it. But please, like, there's absolutely zero effort being put into this. In any case, it is for a month. Thank God. Oh my. Okay, guys. Here's my suggestion for the upcoming banners, or whatever the current banners. Go for the Winter's Envoy banner and go for the Legendary Heroes banner. I would still put Winter's Envoy banner over Legendary Heroes banner. And again, I only think you should ever pull for the Legendary Heroes banner if and only if you really need a red hero. For green heroes, I think Gunthra is not that great. I think has immense potential, but it's too much of a hassle to reach it, and it's too inconsistent. So I wouldn't try and use her in an arena team. For arena assault or something, she should be pretty fine. But Amelia's great. But again, Amelia, do you really want to pull for Amelia now when you have an entire banner of super powered high BST heroes in the Winter's Envoy? So I probably wouldn't pull for Amelia now. In other words, my recommendation is just to dump your orbs into Winter's Envoy and then worry about this in January. I almost said June. In January. You have an entire month to gather orbs. I would say you would at least get 100 orbs for the New Year's banner. Oh yeah, Korn's dead. Wait, you guys are serious? Korn's not in this banner? What happened to Korn? Was he too bad to be pulled for? Korn's going to be free? That explains why he sucks then. IS is so cruel, guys. They don't put him in the banner because they're like, oh wait, he's actually bad. Okay, you know what? Just give him away for free. You just noticed? Well, no, you guys told me. You guys told me that, but I was expecting him to be in the trailer, like somewhere. Like Rajat, she was in the trailer at the end of it. And then she appeared in a separate banner. That's what I expected. Like, I expected some kind of featurette on him. But, no, I guess not. And before Korn in the Tempest Trial banner. If we get a Tempest Trial next month, that'd be pretty cool. New Year Tempest Trials. Oh, jeez. You guys, that's a good point, guys. That might be pretty fun to have. He'll be free. Well, look, he has so... I think Korn's going to be the least... great hero of that bunch. Anyways, let's go through it for real. Give me a moment, I'll set it up. Fun fact, I can't actually play the music through the entire thing or it'll trigger tons of copyrights. It's kind of dumb. But Nintendo's known for that. Known for being dumb, unfortunately. They have so many bad business practices, is what I mean. They can make games, sure. But whenever you see a company, and you like a gaming company, you can't just judge them by their games alone because they have a business division that handles all the real nitty gritty things. The games are just one part of it, and Nintendo's business division is absolute bullshit. All right, let's go through things. It's funny they still keep this opening intro the same after all this time. Because it's really out of date at this point, you know? Celebrating New Year in Hoshidan style. I guess this is Hoshidan style. It was misinterpreted or mistranslated as a Hoshido banner instead, which is the funny part. Oh well. It made it very funny when Camilla showed up all of a sudden and you're like, why is Camilla here? Alright, anyways, let's go through this. Hagoita, as I showed you guys earlier, it's very similar to the Bridal series of weapons. It's not that good. However, I believe it is going to be upgradable. I would check DMs to make sure, where Ether sent me 9 messages, and he says, so, surprise news, I'm actually a homosexual. No, I'm joking. Corrin isn't on the banner. He may be free unit based on this Twitter post. According to some information I have, another special hero will be available through an event reward in January. FE Heroes. And then there's a set of oddball quests for New Year's that seems odd. New Year's quests: KO a foe, defeat enemy, arena assault, win. Okay. You're not saying anything useful. Okay, shut up. I gotta edit this part out now. Ether, you suck. Alright, okay. So, the entire set for Azura seems quite useful. Pretty interesting because it was always hard for Fire Emblem teams to run dancers, even though, you know, dancers make things so much easier and they're much better for them defensively. Unfortunately, whenever you run a dancer in a Fire Emblem team, you're just drastically reducing the overall power of the Fire Emblem team by taking away like one more hone, one more buff. And then because there's a lot of maps where they split up, that really hurts the team, right? But now it's not a problem. You just get Azura, and her stats aren't even bad either. She has really high speed, and her skills, none of it is particularly bad, or really truly bad. She doesn't really need to use Earth Dance. She could just put Wings of Mercy. Earth Dance is pretty cool though. +5 defense to target. That's quite a lot. Granted though, I doubt you're going to need more defense because you could just, you know, fortify flyers. Or people just already use Baruka and she's already taking like roughly 0 damage anyways, right? So from that perspective, it's not necessary. I would just say use Wings of Mercy. For a slot, maybe just use Fury or something. Honestly, for dancers, the one thing I care about the most is keeping them alive, and Fury keeps them alive the best. Improving your speed, resistance, defense all at once is a very nice way about doing it. In any case, it's nice having home flyers. Flying around is cool. Music's quite loud. Oh, I thought I turned it down. Alright, give me a second. It's already at 18. Is it truly loud? Or are you trolling me? 18 is like the... I've never gone lower than this. In any case, going back to this, I just think Azura is a very competent hero. Her skills and stats are all really good. Of course, there's like nothing truly special in her skills, but just having Home Flyers is nice. And for those who don't know, Home Flyers is only available on Hinoka, and Hinoka is a 5-star exclusive hero. And it was also on Halloween Noe, but you know, you can't pull from her anymore. So this is one of your best ways to get Home Flyers, and you definitely need Home Flyers to complete any Fire Emblem team. It is loud? How in the world is loud? Alright, one moment. Now it says you can't hear it. How can this be loud? That's so weird. I guess we can try like that. How's it now? Maybe just the song is loud. That's very strange. I've played the song a lot of times. Everything's so low now. Huh. I'm getting really confused. I've never set it so low before. This is the lowest I've ever set it to get it to be fine. Thank you Plagued One for subscribing, thanks so much. And thank you FM Voke for hosting. I don't think she's busted, by the way, guys. I just think she's really, really, really good. And I definitely think she's the best hero from this banner. Mostly because I think, you know, the dancer element to her is very good. Not to mention she's a competent fighter. Takumi, though, I don't think very much of. Really, guys, I know it's supposed to be this food thing. Mochi, I suppose. It still looks like he's chucking poop to me, guys. I'm sorry. Am I just immature? It looks like he's chucking poop to me. Like, white poop. Anyway, yeah, it is Mochi. Okay. Let's see him chuck some poop. Maybe it's because it's late. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, let's go through stuff. Kagami Mochi. Accelerate special trigger count by -1. Basically a slaying dagger, but not a slaying dagger because it's exclusive and unique right now. After combat if unit attacked, and then the normal standard debuff thing. So not a very interesting weapon. It works fine, just considering his base speed is 34, and if you get a plus speed Takumi and then you do like life and death, well, then you would have 34 to 37 to 42. So 42 speed, which is good, but like in the current meta in tier 20 particularly, you're gonna find it a bit harder to double. Even with buffs and stuff, at getting to 46, there's a lot of things you can't double, and he doesn't hit hard enough, especially when daggers are pretty weak to actually get the kill. He wasn't throwing white shit. Yeah, he was. He wasn't. In any case, though, and whenever I see these heroes, I try and build them with their base skill set in mind. I try and keep as much of the base skill set as possible, but unfortunately, I don't think attack respawn is all that much useful for him. Even if he gets a perfect situation where he's... Look, because his base speed is not like this excellent amount of speed, and because even with like hone speed or something, he can't double, he does not hit hard enough to even one-shot mages. And for those who don't remember, for Halloween Sakura, even with the bonus on her dagger, if she didn't double a lot of mages, she could not kill them. Like versus Nino, she would do like 16 damage. It's kind of pathetic, so... Right away, there's already a bunch of problems here. And so you have to remove attack respawn if you want him to be good all around. And it's kind of strange to have Bowbreaker and attack respawn. It's like they don't work together. 45 speed Takumi. You're thinking of a perfect situation. Your build is only 42 speed. Well, he has 34 speed base. You take it to 37, and even with life and death, it's +5. And you guys gotta remember, even if you can upgrade Kagami Mochi for speed, daggers get a penalty. It's not +3, it's +2. There's a lot of things that doesn't make this work very well. If you just want him, just get him. I mean, he looks really good. Yep, he looks really good. My personal opinion, though, it's definitely that Azura and Camilla are definitely what you want to be going for. Those two seem the most interesting. If you're counting a speed +3 seal, that's worthless. I have no idea how else I can say this. If you put a speed +3 seal on one character and you don't argue to put it on another character, it's not how it works. If you're 3 speed slower and you do a speed +3 seal, and you're like comparing after that point, why doesn't anyone just put speed +3 seal on the other hero as well, and then you're fine? That's a terrible argument. Camilla looks really good. I don't know why she's a red hero. That definitely does not look like a sword. Sure, his base stats are better than a lot of them, but you gotta keep in mind his base weapon is nothing special. Here's the argument I'm going to give to you all about Takumi. Should you use Takumi over, say, Ravelyn or Brado Cordelia or so on and so forth? Just a lot of archers are so much better offensively. And defensively, he's not that great. Remember, his defense is actually pretty low, so he struggles in a lot of the same areas. But in any case, let's try and move on from that. Like, a lot of people are going to say every hero is good and then give them these perfect situations. And, you know, I hear a lot of people argue to use, like, speed +3, deflect magic, deflect missiles or something on a hero. But the fact of the matter is you only have 1 to 2 of those seals. If you're actually committing it away, and I even hear things like use your summer support, just to make a hero barely viable when it's so much better on other heroes. It's a very bad argument in my opinion. Yeah, any hero can be viable in this game, but should you be doing it on so on and so forth? Probably not a good idea. Anyways, Kadomatsu grants defense res +2. We already know that. It's 14 attack. It's one of those weapons that are like slightly weaker than legendary weapons, but have pretty decent skill effects, I guess. So daggers are useless in a tier 20 arena. Unfortunately, yeah. The only dagger hero I would use in tier 20 arena is PA Olivia. And that's because when she cannot fight, she has a big role playing support, and that's what compensates for her lack of ability. That's my opinion. And anyways, if you guys want to check out tier 20, it's very rare to find dagger heroes. They're really hard to make good use of. If you think I'm being pessimistic, fine, but you should be reserved when you consider these things, because I've already seen it a lot. It doesn't truly work. Whenever I do see it, and I've seen like Halloween Sakura's, Kagero's, in general, it's never worked out. But I'm trying to move on from this subject and we're still talking about it. In any case, Camilla's the most the best hero in terms of combat ability in this entire banner stuff so far. Well, she's going to be either way. She has the highest BST of the group. For a flyer, it's kind of boosted up. It's not like a major boost. It is slightly elevated, but it's not a major thing, so don't worry about it like that. She does have a good stat spread. If you guys don't still remember, it was, I believe it was 34 speed, 30 attack, so it's 44 attack base? Or no, okay, maybe I'm forgetting something wrong. But from what I remember, she should be competent attack speed-wise, and her ability speed defense bond is actually pretty interesting. Speed defense is actually not bad at all. Though it might not be the perfect thing for her, and you might just switch it off for something else, so. 33-35? Okay, 33-35. Wait, was it 33-35? I thought Elincia's 34-36. Okay. What do you mean, what's wrong with the live stream? Yep, I know the new weapons are reforgeable. You can add effects to them, and that really helps out. Granted though, for most heroes in general, the general weapons are all forgeable. But it's getting kind of silly to the point of the weapons with bad effects or not great effects, they're just basically useless now. So, yeah. Granted, I wouldn't say Camilla's better than Elincia. That's kind of overboard. A MIDI is way too good of a weapon. A brave weapon with only -2 attack. Sorry, -2 speed penalty. That's crazy. In any case, I think pretty highly of this banner. For me, I would go as far as skipping Legendary Heroes banner. Do you guys think these heroes will be back in the future? Now, when they say these special heroes may or may not appear again in a summoning event held in the future, I just don't really care, because it doesn't seem like that's actually the case anymore. It feels like if they ever do another Legendary Heroes banner, these guys will be back. And it's basically expectation now for the summer banners to show up in the next Legendary Heroes banner. When I didn't pull for Halloween Noe, it was with the expectation that she would be back one day. And that's why I could, you know, deal with not summoning for her. I really think these heroes will be back in the future as well. Especially Camilla and Azura. When you think about it, a flying dancer, or sorry, a flying singer. When you think about it, how do you, like, is a flying dancer even possible? How do you dance on a horse? Anyways, yeah, I would bet on them being back because of the fact that flying special heroes are just so unique and so special. Takumi might not be back, but honestly, I don't know why you would want Takumi outside of like collectible reasons. In terms of combat ability, I don't think highly of him. And Korn wasn't featured for whatever reason, but I guess it doesn't really matter because Korn's not good. So, yeah. I know she's not a dancer. Calm down. I'm just musing up the fact that they're the same class, flying dancer singer classes. Oh boy, guys, come on. We just made a video where I called her a singer the entire time. I'm musing at the fact of is it even possible to have a flying dancer? Anyways, let's go back to the game. I would love to get Heavy Seal already. I mean, Heavy Blade Seal already. Corrin's in the trailer? Wait, he's not. It's only... What? I'm looking at it again. He's not in the trailer. Can you guys even hear the music? How can it be too loud? This is so weird. He's on the map. No, I'm... I meant featured, alright? I don't get it. What the heck is it now too loud? I just turned it up, so... Why are we struggling with audio right now? Alright. Anyways, I have one more Tempest Trial to do before we hit Heavy Blade Seal. Anyways, this is mostly a chatting stream. I decided to look at the banner because it came out. I never planned on that. I didn't even realize it was out. I basically went and took a shower and then I decided to stream, and everything was out. What tablet do you use? I use Kobo Arc HD 10. It's a pretty good tablet. The problem is, it's starting to show its age. Well, or more accurately, Fire Emblem Heroes is not optimizing the game correctly. They messed something up. Done. So now the tablet doesn't run as well on the game. It's a chill stream because nobody's gonna be awake. It's gonna be chill because no one's gonna have energy. Did you ever go get a gun throw, Nims? Nope, I didn't. How many people got a gun throw? And if you did get gun throw, please let me know about it. I would love to know because when you think about it, gun throw has all this potential. When you think about it, she has all that potential. But in practice, I'm not sure if that's actually gonna be the case. Australians are awake. Hey, Butters.
Party?
Yes?
I guess I'll look for another tablet HDMI. The best tablet you can get with an HDMI out port right now is the Nvidia Shield K1. Unfortunately, they've discontinued the tablet. I was looking to buy it as well, but I couldn't find it. Pretty good? Like, I know she's pretty good, but what I'm most interested in seeing is how she functions in Arena. I decided to be cautious when I made the video on her, because I think she has tons of potential, but I think a lot of things can go wrong to prevent her from reaching that potential. Okay. So I was a bit reserved in my judgment of her. Yes? I recognize she has a lot of potential. I think she could actually kill any hero in the game if she gets the perfect situation where res play and what's her B skill called? I keep forgetting it. But if it all works, I'm pretty sure she just kills everything. Plus 10 is already in Arena Nim. Well, I'm asking for opinions. It doesn't matter if they're in Arena. If whales want to use a hero and they never actually say anything about it, I mean, that's not actually useful to me. Chilling seal, right? That's the funny part. It always gets to me because you say seal and you think about, you know, seals, but it's not.
Okay.
Alright, I'll actually turn stuff off. Whoops. So we can do this a bit quicker.
Yeah. Party?
Corrin better be free. When I looked at Corrin the first time and I saw his skills and his stats, I thought he was way too underpowered. It was I could say without a doubt that he was the only hero that was not worthy of being pulled for.
Okay. Yes? Yes.
When am I streaming tomorrow? I am not actually sure yet.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna keep animations on. It's really... I always turn off animations thinking I can handle it, but it's really hard to read the chat at the same time. There are no new story maps coming at the moment. Well, we already know it's going to be there, so... It'll be the next patch then. That's the only difference. Like you always say, a hero's always viable. A hero truly is always viable. I hope... So often people get into disagreements with me because they hear me say a hero is bad. But the truth of the matter is, I believe every hero is viable. The only issue is how much commitment do you have to spend to make a hero viable.
Do my best.
So, yeah, in my opinion, if you have to do way too many things to make a hero viable, for example, if you had to replace literally everything with a hero, alright, sure, you can make them sure, the hero's viable, but should you do it? Probably not.
You will not stop me.
Nim, let me tell you Gunther's B skill. I know what it does. Come on, I made a video about it. They hinted that a new special hero is through a special quest or some sort in January. Ah. Well, that's good. I mean, I honestly didn't really care for Corrin either way. For me, whenever I look at free heroes, I just try and see if they're usable or not. And he definitely seemed like he had way too many limitations to be bothered with.
Yes.
But now that we see he's actually going to be free, that's great. But even if he wasn't going to be free, I don't think I would mind all that much.
Done.
Okay.
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 Quad Owen is fun. Yeah, indeed. I still love her. Did I mention I got her as a free summon and she's a plus speed minus health? That's perfect. You're lucky, Ethan. I'm pretty sure Corrin's gimmick is buffing defense and res with his weapon, rally defense, and spur defense. I know. It's a terrible gimmick though. A lot of these things sound very good on paper, but in practice, and especially in arena, every hero has to pull their weight and more. Like, if a hero can only fight, say, sword heroes, that's not enough. If a hero can only fight lancers, that's not enough. If a hero can only buff, which is even worse than just being to, like, take on one class, that is definitely not enough. And then people are going to argue with me, like, why don't you just not use them in arena, or like, why does arena matter? In which case I say, you know, nothing I say will ever matter to you then, because if you don't care about those aspects, whatever you do is fine, because, you know, you're just enjoying the game, and by all means you're allowed to. Just, clearly you don't care about what's good or not, so there's no point of talking about it.
Yeah.
Do my best.
So many arguments to be made over heroes in this game. It's kind of silly.
Yes?
Do you ever use a character because you like the actual character? You sound like a slave to the meta. What are you talking about? Of course I do.
Yeah. Okay.
Just that it happens that all the characters I like are good. The only character I guess people have disagreements with me about is Owen. But then Owen's legitimately good. I just think people just intentionally want to be ignorant of that fact. So...
Got it.
I don't know, what are you even getting at? I'm not even sure if people are aware of this, but you only need literally 3 heroes in Arena to do fun in them.
Okay.
And if you don't, like every other hero afterwards, you don't need a good one. You do need help for Arena stuff, but they don't have to actually be great heroes, because you gotta see what enemies you're facing, so you just match. It's all about matching the combat.
Yeah.
And then if you always have advantage, even a bad hero will be a great hero. Thanks, Yellow Mirror, for the follow. Thanks so much.
Yes?
Winter Tharja with Blade Tome has 24 damage from Armor Emblem buffs. Yeah. Plus 24 damage, yeah.
I'll do my best.
Armor Emblem's awesome. Especially on Tharja. That's why I can't bear not to pull for Tharja. She seems like a game changer to me. Just unfortunate we haven't gotten for her yet. I mean gotten her yet. We've tried to get her yet. When are you summoning? Probably on the last day of the banner. Winter's Ember banner. Because the Legendary Heroes banner goes one day past that. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try my best just to get Tharja. I think I should give up on Lissa. Lissa's definitely the best hero from that banner, but I don't want to play with my chances. I'd rather cut my losses there than hope I get everything, you know?
Party? Yeah.
Okay. Done.
Wait, so I should put Blade Tome on Tharja? No. You shouldn't, because she's very heavily on defense. She's a defensive hero. So it's best just to allow her to keep whatever that thing's called, which helps out defensively. Thank you, Send Skill, for following. Thanks so much. The problem is that both Winter's Envoy last day and New Year's first day overlap. How's that a problem? That's a very good benefit. That way, last day and New Year's first day overlap. Wait, why is that a bad thing? I can't imagine why that would be a bad thing.
Yeah. On it.
I actually found that Tharja works better with Blade Tome.
Yeah.
That you would be kind of alone on that opinion. The thing is, she doesn't have Armor March available for her, and if she is using Blade Tome, she has to be surrounded by Armor Heroes, which basically don't even move very well. And if they're using Armor March, they can't be buffing. There's a lot of issues with running Winter Tharja with a Blade Tome, which I wouldn't suggest going for. And again, the best and the best part of a Blade Tome build is to double on them. But she can only do that defensively, in which case you don't get to pick your targets as easily. There's a lot of things that prevent it from being a great idea. Like, I thought about it, and I checked the numbers on it, and definitely, if you're always going to double for Blade Tome, you're going to do great. You're going to kill basically everything. But it's kind of misleading, because she needs all this support to actually reach that potential. Not every mage needs a Blade Tome. Exactly. I definitely think her base weapon is better. The fact is, like, you can use...
Do my best. Done.
You can use the extra stat boost when you get attacked, and she's all about getting attacked. If you want to see my gun throw, here it is. PS still building her. Well, I know what a gun throw looks like. I'm interested in seeing completed gun throws and what people do with her. So if you're still building her, that's not as interesting.
I say when it ends.
Not to make it sound mean or anything. I want to see what people come up with gun throw. Is what I'm aiming for.
You will not stop me.
Can be amazing with investment like New Year Court. I just talked about investments, guys. Come on.
Do my best.
It's beyond silly when I have to repeat it.
Okay. On it. Got it. Party?
I spent for Gunthra especially, I spent over 5 minutes talking about Gunthra alone. I'm pretty sure I'm well aware of what she's capable of. But everyone thinks about these perfect situations where you have Honed and Fortified Cavalry, and then you also got your Chilling Seal to work and your Respoid to work. And then you're now hitting 100. Ugh. It doesn't work like that in actual play, guys.
Okay.
As for the other heroes on the banner, for New Year's banner, I see their potential. I understand what it's all about. I'm not saying they're actually bad, when we've just, through this entire chat, talked about viable heroes. Everyone being viable. But when your stats don't allow it, it's a huge handicap.
To all a good night.
Winter Thar's minus attack plus speed. I wouldn't blame you for foddering her. Vengeful Fighter's a great skill to fodder. Yeah, I can't play Fire Emblem music anymore. All of that is copyrighted to hell. It's kind of sad. Alright, here's Heavy Blade. I still don't have any true ideas for it. Really, all I thought about Heavy Blade was Heavy Blade with Deathblow Heroes to like Effie or something to get Gale Force to activate sooner. Or yeah, it's not a lot of reasons to use Heavy Blade in my opinion. Maybe help you get Ether or something earlier as well. But Alright, that was the run. We'll do one more.
Now that's festive.
How do you deal with a cough?
Got it.
You drink lots of water, preferably water with honey, I guess. Try Heavy Blade plus Moonbow on a Brave user. I guess it'll proc right away, true. And I guess in that case it will be better than Quick Impulse because it's reusable.
Okay.
That might be something to try then.
Yes?
Nimi, Tharja is fine. Yeah, she is fine. Look, I'm not gonna lie about her. There's several reasons why I'm really interested in pulling for her. She looks good, alright. I tried the honey water thing, the honey just stuck to the bottom. Help, you gotta mix the thing.
Done.
Are you too lazy to mix it? Anyone got any tips on what to put as an A for Winter Lissa? If you have nothing to do, just put Fury. She can also use Steady Breath. If you want to make her really good defensively and then attack offensively, she can just use Special to kill. Or she can basically run anything. She's like Amelia.
Yeah.
Do my best.
I have a plus speed Minerva. Think Heavy should be fine her. I just need to refine her weapon. If you refine her weapon, what are you doing with it?
Yes.
I think it has to be Wudao. The special damage upgrade. When you get attack Minerva, I definitely think you should be going for speed because she needs the speed to really do well in combat. But if you get if you already have a speed IV one, it's definitely for the damage. Thank you, Dank. I'm not even sure if I can actually say that entire thing, but thank you so much for following.
Okay.
Nim, is Linian better with Fury or TA? It depends on what you want to do with her. Fury is better overall because it allows her to actually win fights. With TA, if you do say something like TA Swordbreaker, she'll beat Sword Heroes, of course. But only Swordbreaker, she loses to heroes like Lucina and Mass Marth. And with only Fury, she can still lose to other Sword Heroes. So there's a lot of things that can go wrong. But overall, Fury is the better choice, in my opinion. If you run Fury, she does better overall and survives better in other matchups. She's still gonna die to like Julie or something. That's anti-dragon, but yeah. Nino Deathblow, don't bother. The best part about Nino is her ability to have high speed and high attack. But if you just focus on attack, it's better to attack twice at like, 50 than attack one time at 60. It's just how it works in general. This may sound strange, but how do you say I can't read it? Ninian Sally has abysmal attack even with refined light breath, so I'd go Fury.
Done.
Ultimately, she's a dancer, so just keep that in mind. Don't really expect her to do much more than that.
Yeah.
That's how I would look at it. Is corn free? I believe it is.
Got it.
I believe it is. But of course, I can't say it's going to be bad or somebody's going to get upset at me.
Yes.
Of course, because we can't have opinions anymore. Stupid Game Press told people to put Deathblow on Yuno once. Honestly, guys, don't look at Game Press. Despite what people are saying, like, I think about builds a lot. I still don't get how anybody comes out with the idea that I don't know what I'm doing, or like I'm not seeing these things when I literally see more builds than most people will ever see ever. Like, we've done... How many hero reviews have we done at this point? Over 1,000. Pretty easily. I don't know how I'm supposed to not have a good idea of what to do anymore. Ninia's Dance So Fury is better than TA. If you use TA, I don't agree with TA, by the way. But if you use TA, she can win some matchups versus the slow red heroes. With Fury, it might not happen. But in general, I say go with Fury, because Fury gives her more defensibility. And if you have a dancer, the key point is to keep them alive.
Now that's festive.
Do you think Takumi is worth pulling now that Corrin isn't in the banner, or his colorless hell makes it not worth it? I still don't think it's worth it.
Okay.
The issue with Takumi is because, alright, if you already have a colorless hero, then there really is no reason to use Takumi. If you already have, say, Brave Lyn or Brado Cordy or Innis, they all should do much better offensively than him. And people might look at that debuff ability and think it's really, really worthwhile, but it's really not. When you get into situations in Arena, you're always trying to fight heroes that you already have advantage with. You want to fight your reds versus the greens, your greens versus the blues versus the reds, so on and so forth, right? In those cases, having debuffs rarely makes a difference. You already one-round them. At least that's what should happen. So I wouldn't even bother with it. It just doesn't do enough to make it worthwhile. But he's the Lord of Soup? Okay. The other argument is that he looks really good, and I would have to agree with you. And I would say if you really want to grab a good-looking hero, then go for it. But the rest of the stuff still stands.
Do my best.
On it.
Stop saying Takumi is trash. I never said he's trash. I just said it's going to be incredibly hard to use him correctly.
You will not stop me.
He had 75 orbs to summon. Which of the 3 banners would you roll on? For me, it's Winter Envoy first, and then I'll start saving up for a New Year's banner. The Legendary Heroes banner, unless you really need a red hero, and that's the big if. Like if your current arena team is lacking a great red hero,
yes, and
for whatever reason you're not able to get a Mass Marv +5, then go pull for a Brave Roy or a Ryoma or something. But outside of that, there's not a lot of good reasons. Oh, thank you Tom Bright for subscribing. Sorry, I heard it.
Okay.
I almost forgot about it though.
Look what I got.
Look, Takumi looks good. I'm all for it. All right, I'm all for it. I love Yukatas, and he really wears it well. Is TA good on Faye when I'm planning to give her Lightning Breath and Quick Riposte? You don't need TA on Faye, but yeah, it is fine. The thing is, when you put TA on Faye, you gotta recognize what she's fighting. It works, but I wouldn't do it.
Okay. On it.
If she's fighting enemy Lancers, she's already gonna win because Lancers have low magic resistance. So she's just gonna steamroll them. If you fight heroes like Reinhardt, their range and your Lightning Breath plus is going to mess them. It's gonna mess them up. And then I don't know.
Do my best.
I can't really see a reason where TA is a great advantage, but if you're not doing enough damage, because it takes a while before you get to that point where you like one-shot Bravelins or something. Well, Bravelin wouldn't even matter. It takes a while before you reach the point where you guarantee winning combat on like all the mages or stuff. Wait a second, what? Oh god. Only AI. That was some elite pass strategy. Do you guys actually check all the enemy heroes every round? I can't be bothered to, but oh fuck. I can't be bothered to, but occasionally they have bullshit like this. I'm thinking like, okay, if I just push up with Nino, I can cover her, but nope, nope. Fucking passes up. Pass is only good when AI is using it, because it catches people off guard, like in the weirdest moments in like training tower or something. Oh boy. It happens, right? Oh. That's so dumb. Who the hell even gives these guys these builds? Attack +3? Oh boy. I can't believe I just lost Mass Marth. That felt terrible.
Got it.
Pass is annoying? Yeah, it is really annoying.
Now
it's so dumb. It's not actually very good for actual heroes, but it's like this amazing skill for AI. Ugh. Nothing personal? Yeah, nothing personal.
Okay.
But you have to keep in mind they have to always stick together. Sorry, what'd you say? Oh, okay. From my personal experience in Arena, you can't depend on buffs. You really can't. If you always place your heroes together just so they can get buffed up, you actually cause yourself to lose. That's just how it works.
Okay.
Yes?
On it. Party?
You think I should still summon Winter's Envoy even though I got a really good Tharja for TT? That depends. Do you care about Armor Emblem? Do you want a good armor team? Because for me, the reason why I'm so focused on the Winter's Envoy banner is because of Arena Assault. Both Chrom, basically any hero from this banner is going to be great for Arena Assault. Were you always this knowledgeable about the meta when you first played? No. Jesus, no. The thing is, and I can't reiterate this enough because people get it wrong all the time. People think I'm not being open-minded with this game. I'm not even allowed to not be open-minded. Whenever during hero reviews, like I've seen so many builds, alright? So many builds, and I had to work really hard to make it into tier 20 arena and stay in as a free-to-play player. Like I had to do a lot of research. I've talked to a lot of people, so I had to work quite hard at it. I was nowhere near this knowledgeable when I first started. But yeah, hero reviews really helps me keep up the meta and helps me imagine all the things that people are doing out there and all the possibilities. Like I can see it in actual practice. And it's really nice when I don't understand something and people explain it to me, either viewers or people who are watching the video afterwards, and they explain things to me. That, and I'm not even allowed to get things wrong, because if I get something wrong, viewers like Ether here will correct me immediately. So I wasn't always knowledgeable. It was just, you know, it was basically impossible for me to not pick up on everything because of you guys as well as just looking at so many things. Are you kidding me? Did we just Ignis into a miracle? God, I hate this game. Oh, what is wrong with this Tempest Trial run? Why do they all have these bullshit abilities? Okay,
Party?
sure.
Yes?
Anyways, guys, I think Winter's Envoy banner is great because you can. These heroes will serve you for a long time to come in Arena Assault. Armor Emblem in Arena Assault is so good. Once you can pick out which heroes you can use, you can just tear them apart. Like, armor heroes can just take on an entire team by themselves if you can pick out the right fights, basically. Nim, you don't think the legendary heroes is better for arena assault? Thank you Akai Kage for subscribing. Thanks so much. Thank you Greninja and Tom Bright for subscribing again. Thanks guys. No, I do think it's really good. I do think it's really good, but the thing is, there's so much more you have to do there, and those heroes you can get at any other time. Keep in mind, what makes like Robin really good is because his base stat total is this amazing amount. I believe it's like 170 something, right? They just have more sheer stats. So even though there's a higher chance of getting a hero overall in the Legendary Heroes banner, they might not be as good or as useful. What are your builds for the winter characters, Nim? If you actually want to know, because I've done a video on this, and it might sound lazy for me to just say refer to the video, but it would take quite a while to talk about all of it. But personally for me, I don't try and change very much. I try and make use of the character's base skill. For me, whenever I consider all these heroes, I definitely want to keep their base weapons. Their base weapons are actually so good. It makes them so much harder to fight defensively.
Do my best.
But yeah, basically I try to keep the base builds. Most of the things I talk about are just adding in specials. But if you want an in-depth look at all the builds I'm thinking of or thought of, I have made a video on all the Winter Emblem heroes. Miracle plus Brash Assault, give it a try. I've heard about that. That's one of the super interesting things.
Wrong move.
Man, the thing is, with Brash Assault, you often get yourself killed as a result. But if you have Miracle, you'll survive the counterattack, so you can attack one more time. It's it's kind of
Party?
It's okay. It's just weird. Thank you, Eric Sosa, for subscribing. So thanks so much. 9.1k. We've gotten so far. Oh god damn it.
Okay.
Can't kill this Lin. Yeah, I can't kill this Lin. I went the wrong way. Can you do the survey? I would love to see you stream that. I've done the survey. I've done the survey actually.
Okay.
Oh jeez. I forgot we had armor march available. Thank God. I'm so not. Oh wait, George might kill me. Nah, I'll take my chance with George. Oh fuck. Well, I was thinking like I have distant defense. It's a better chance of surviving than with versus Lin. All right.
By my sword.
You can't protect. Yeah. I figured.
You've been naughty.
87. Jesus.
Okay.
Nino generally, it's 1 or 2 shots. It depends on the buff. Nim thinks that units that require a little investments are bad. Well, if you want to be that ignorant, be my guest. Generally, I've been thinking heroes that require little investment are the best heroes. I have zero idea how you've gone to that point.
Party?
When you think about me talking about the best heroes in this game, very often I say don't change anything, but apparently you think little investment or barely changing anything is this terrible idea that I'm backing now. Alright, cool, dude. How long before Ice makes a green mage that can use Blade Tone better than Nino? Probably never. Nino, I think Nino put them on guard. Because when you look at like Tail 2, who replaced Odin as the Blade Tome hero for Blues, she was quite a bit not as good. I mean, she could have been like an exact version of a Blue Nino, but her stats are just lower in every meaningful category. Isn't it scary knowing that one day you might find an exploit to get unlimited orbs for taking all fun out summoning? I don't believe there will be an exploit for that. Don't worry about that. I've explained Josh several times, dude. I've explained my definition of bad and how Takumi could be good. However, I've put it into respect with other colorless heroes. And if you can find me a build where Takumi is going to be as good offensively or even better defensively than the great archers in this game already, please let me know. Please let me know how Takumi can do a better job with Cancel Affinity and Fire Sweep Bow, and do a better job than something like that, which has 0 actual counters. But you know what? That's just archers. They're just in a far better place in the meta, but I suppose you know better, right? So please let me know. I'm getting really sick of hearing this crap when I've spent more time on this than almost anyone else ever.
Do my best.
What build do you think you can work on May? She's Playtone. Just Playtone. Look, I gotta be serious with you guys. I hear this stuff so often, but I've put in so much work for it. When I make these videos or like going over these talks, it's because I've done this so many times. But people still don't understand that. If that is how you truly think about me, then please stop watching, because it's very clear that you're not going to listen to a single thing I'm going to say. So that's about all I can say. What else am I supposed to do? I already put tons of time into this game.
Done. Yes?
Most people understand me, that's the thing. Most people do understand me, but there's some people who've literally done nothing. The funniest part is, most people who are talking about these potential, I would put air quotes if anyone could see it, they're not even tier 20, they haven't experienced anything for real. So everything they've imagined is literally imagination.
Okay.
They've never done a single thing, and they think they know better.
Do my best.
It's like stupidity to the point where you cannot even recognize you're stupid anymore. Anyways, I'm just ranting now. I deal with this so often, I'm getting sick of it.
Party?
Have you ever tried building Navarre? I've seen a very good Navarre. I would not suggest it, but he does work. It's very hard to do Grand Hero Battle heroes very good unless they're like these highly esteemed heroes like Black Knight. But I've seen a very good Navarre. I just wouldn't suggest it. I am trying to relax. This is supposed to be a chat and chill stream, but I have to deal with ignorance. Look.
Okay.
You guys, some people understand, some people don't. A lot of people think I like don't read the comments or ignore people whenever during streams and stuff. I don't. And if I don't have time to read something during the actual stream, I usually catch it during editing when I read it over it. So I read a lot of these complaints, and it's not like I'm just reading it and then saying, okay, I'm gonna do nothing about it. No, I literally put in work every single time, but it's never seemed to make a difference because people don't seem to. Because if there is a disagreement in opinion, everyone just assumes that they're right, and then they stop listening. But
yes.
Whatever. How do you think they can buff dagger units? First of all, dagger heroes I think need higher overall stats. The way the game was designed for dagger heroes was that they always kept in mind the ability to debuff.
Got it.
Right? And as long as they're keeping in mind the ability to debuff, they're gonna lower the overall attack to keep that in mind. I mean, to balance things out. But as long as they do that, they cannot fit in the current meta, because the current meta has it so that you like wipe out your enemies in one turn. If you have to debuff then kill, you've just committed 2 turns there. And then if that hero that killed that enemy hero is in range of another hero, you've now need to commit another turn to pull that hero out, unless they can take that fight. So do you see how this? You basically committed 3 heroes to get 1 kill and to put yourself back into safety. There's so much stuff that goes wrong in these situations that I just cannot suggest it.
Yeah.
Are amazing. Okay, Josh says, I'm not saying that you're effing moral. I'm saying that a lot of heroes you or say bad or aren't worth summoning are amazing units with investment. Alright, Josh, let me put it this way. Thanks to Sacred Seal, thanks to Sacred Seals in this game, thanks to Summer support, thanks to ally support, you can, and thanks to like these absurd skills like Steady Breath or Vengeful Fighter or stuff. Yes, any hero in this game can be amazing with the investment. However, if you actually have to go that far to make them good,
yes,
you're doing yourself a huge disservice because there's already better heroes than that. That can do the exact same things.
I'll do my best.
I am not saying don't build the heroes. I've always say if you like a hero, go for it. But somehow that's escaping you, dude.
Party?
The worst part is, absolute worst part is that people don't understand that I could be like any other content creator and I can just ignore you, or worse, block you. But no, I put in the effort to talk, to try and reason this out instead of just ignoring it. God, being a content creator is a thankless job.
Okay.
This is part of the YouTube community. I know! It's always YouTube that's always giving me this kind of crap. This is not even going to be a fun stream for people to listen into because it's me groaning at you, dude. It's not even about right or wrong either. Yeah, Twitch is just less toxic.
Do my best.
But your reasons are kind of flimsy. I can't follow that one closely enough to tell what you mean.
On it. Yeah.
Nim, am I annoying or bothersome? I feel like I've said something stupid or said some stupid things. That's fine if you say something stupid. Like, don't ever feel... I'll just tell you guys straight up, I don't get offended very easily. I don't. Alright? I could get emotional about something, but I'm not actually offended. People always get that part mixed up, you know. If somebody uses... Okay, it's the internet. If somebody uses correct punctuation, somebody out there is going to interpret that you're upset at them. It's gotten kind of ridiculous, but no, I'm not actually that well off. Like, if we talk about something upsetting, and the next moment I'll be completely fine, because it's not that big of a deal.
Got it. Okay.
But no, so don't worry about it like that. Then what is your legit opinion on Opie? They're one of the greatest things man knows.
Do my best.
Thank you, EchoScript, for subbing. You're subbing at a weird time, dude, but thank you so much. The reason I have renewal on Robin is primarily due to Tempest Trials, because I don't really need him under 80%, I just need him to stay alive. And every round he gets to automatically heal 10 HP, and that's the reason. But there's another reason. I actually do consider a renewal on the actual builds for Robin, because when you get hit under 80%, often you're well under 80%, not just at 80%. So renewal is not actually taking you out of it. And the other way to think about it is, the higher HP you are at, the harder it is for you to die. So even with raising attack speed, you could die if you don't have enough HP. And it's also worth more arena points.
Party?
I don't know how other people feel about it, but I tend to use worse units with more investment because I think it's fun to see them destroy the curve map. For example, I'm working on a plus 10 4-star.
Yes.
And then you just stop saying anything. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Zillus, for following so much. Hey, Nimi, do you think Takumi is worth pulling for now that Korin isn't sharing the same color with him? I'm summoning for him regardless because he's my favorite phase character, but I'm just kind of curious. For me, I personally don't believe so. It's just that he cannot keep up with the archers in this game. People don't know it yet, but Fire Sweep Cancel Affinity is just this incredible thing that...
Don't listen to the haters on YouTube. Twitch community is where it's at, PogChamp.
Thank you, Kolyu.
Got it.
I don't consider him a hater, it's just differing opinions, but he can't understand my opinion. regardless of what I say. So,
On it.
it's unfortunate.
Yes?
Yep, look, when you're going to be like me, and make it a goal to not spend on this game, spend any money in this game, yet be very competitive.
Yeah.
You're already limited in your choices.
Do my best.
So,
Done.
when it comes to saying investment or something, if I want to stay in tier 20 or something, I can't just throw my feathers away or throw my orbs away at all these ridiculous things. It's already a struggle to stay in top 3k arena assault, and staying in tier 20 arena, the point total keeps increasing and increasing. I can't afford a slip, you know, or I'll just never catch up. Because for me, like, if I miss out on Tempest Trials, I don't make 1k, top 1k, and I don't get that 10k feathers. Even if it's, say, like 2k feathers less overall, that's something I can never make up, because no matter what you do, the whales there's a whale out there matching you, and that whale is going to catch up to you, because they have, as long as they dump money in the game, they can catch up to you, basically, right? So it's a really hard thing to do, what I'm trying to do. But as a result, like, it's very restrictive in the builds and things I try out as a result. But it's not like it's actually these terrible things. Like, it's really fun to play this game with that kind of handicap. It challenges you to be smarter with your decisions and
do my best.
Yeah. But yeah. Why do you think we get more Hero Fests? I think percentage is better than percentage. I'm being honest, and the proposal is better.
Beaten.
What? I kind of knew that was going to happen, but someone was going to die. Thank you, Prototype, 2B, for following. Oh god, this is going badly. I think it's awesome what you do. Your dedication is awesome. Thanks, Bob. When you talk about commitment to me, like, I get it. I get it. Like, especially this game that's giving you every opportunity and chance to make the heroes you like very good. However, if you overspend on one hero, that's resources that could have been gone to, like, several other heroes to take you to viability. So if I don't stick to things that I truly believe in, I don't know how I'm supposed to even help you guys, or like give you guys my opinion, when in reality it's not even my opinion anymore.
Got it.
I can't just keep staying worried about stepping on people's toes that I don't say. Like, how useful would be what I say would be, how useful would anything I say be if I'd simply said, oh, you're doing a great job, this works, this is incredible, this is good for so on and so forth. Alright, all the while ignoring all the other issues that it's in there. But, you know, that's, honestly, I think that's what people want to hear. They just want to hear all the good things, but nothing bad about what they're doing. You know, can beat BK without being in desperation. Yes, it's actually possible. I know what you're talking about. But obviously she should never do it.
Look what I got!
Do my best!
And then plus B minus Res Winter Robin. Oh god. Wait, never mind. I thought you meant Tharja for a moment. I was thinking like, oh, I feel so bad for you. But no, that's actually perfect for Robin. What B skill and special do you recommend? Robin's actually really flexible. You can run Desperation if you don't have anything else, and Desperation doesn't even cost a lot, and it works quite well. However, there are limitations to Desperation, and it's not necessarily the best thing you can do. But you're plus speed, so you probably don't have to worry about like Swordbreaker or things like that. So, and Lance Heroes are so rare that I don't think much of it. So maybe Desperation, but it doesn't really make a big difference. For me, I think Robin can use Swordbreaker, Lancebreaker, even Wings of Mercy, Renewal, basically anything. But I'm most likely going to put Desperation on my Robin, simply because of the lower cost, and I can see where it can help out. And basically being like Brazen Attack Speed takes him into Desperation anyways. Would you spend money on a Legend of Zelda banner? Alright, quick question for you guys. Would you guys be hyped for those kind of banners? Alright? where Nintendo brings in other characters. Because for those who don't know, like Fate Grand Order, they bring in heroes. Well, I can't really say heroes. I played this game too much that I say heroes for everything now. Characters from other genres and other titles into it. What if it was like friggin' Star Fox or Samus? I think they'll do that one day when the game gets kind of slow. For now they can't even get out heroes that are not in Fates and Awakening, so it's kind of too early to talk about that stuff. But Tingle Banner, that would be actually pretty cool. I'd love to have Tingle on my team. I'd love to send him home. Thank you Phantom Blitz 223 for following. Thank you Epi66 for following. Thank you Cringy Bozy for following. And thank you Prototype 2B for following. Thanks guys. I can't always just look at it anymore. But thanks a lot.
Party?
Thracia, exactly. There's only 2 heroes for that game. It's Owen and Reinhardt. And I don't believe they're actually main characters. I mean, Reinhardt's a villain, so. Thank you, Ghost EDTM for following. Thanks so much. They don't even have Leaf. Yeah.
Got it.
There's so many things they don't have.
Party? Okay.
Okay. Done. Yes?
Ugh.
Yeah. Party?
Owen gets more dialogue than most FE5 characters at least. Yeah. Okay, full disclosure, I haven't played Thracia, and I don't even know that much about it. I don't even want to read anything about it, because it gets so easy to be spoiled. But I did look up Owen, and it turned... I was so surprised, because... For obvious reasons, I thought she was going to be a main character, because I couldn't find anyone else in the game, like, outside Reinhardt, that was from Thracia. And then I look it up, and I'm just thinking, like...
Yes.
She hardly does anything. She's just a scout cavalry captain, isn't she? It's just strange, their decision making this game. For heroes, anyways. You think the blonde twins from FE Warriors will be the units in this game? Yeah, they'll make it here. I'm actually surprised they haven't already made it here, because that would tie in marketing great. I mean, to be frank, how many of the older games really have a following?
On it.
I understand that kind of argument. Awakening and Fates does have an incredible following, but at what point, at how much longer do we have to just use that as the excuse for this lack of content from older games? At this point, it's not even about marketing anymore. You've been marketing Fates and Awakening for the entire game's release now. It's getting close to a year of it, so...
Okay.
I certainly hope they do something better than that.
Got it. Party?
Yes?
I think aside from the first new banner, they want to focus more on bringing less popular characters first, so the most popular ones would bring in money after the hype of the game died down.
Okay. Yeah.
I wish I could be as optimistic as you. I truly do. However, Nintendo's business division, the decision making they've done for this game, has been questionable at best. Look, Xander, yeah, Xander Emblem win. Xander and Camus too. The thing is, the director talked about bringing them back, but when I first read that that transcript of the interview, I was thinking like, oh, they're gonna be back pretty soon, but it's been like 5 months, 6 months. They're still not back. I have no idea what's going on anymore. Tellius special banner when? Yeah, the Laguz and other heroes in Path of Radiance Rain Dawn, they would be great for this game. It would add a huge amount of variety, but who even knows anymore what they're doing? I'm a Saiyan Darkness. My powers are natural. I don't feel like seeing him yet. Ether, what are you talking about? Why can we not forge a 3-starter weapons at Nimious? That's true too. The starters are actually really underwhelming, especially Alphonse. Like, I don't really care if Anna gets a boost or like Sharina gets a boost. I think Alphonse needs a huge boost.
Yeah. Okay.
Funny thing happened this other day. This person commented on my Alphonse confession video, and they were telling me I don't know how to use Alphonse. And I'm just thinking, what could have possibly led to this moment?
Okay.
But yeah, honestly, I don't know what anybody's doing anymore. Fog of War should be in this game. It truly should be. This game doesn't actually feel like a Fire Emblem game to me. I recognize Fire Emblem Heroes. Literally Fire Emblem Heroes are in this game, but it does not feel like a Fire Emblem game. Yeah, but anyways, I hope they fix the starters. The idea was always for the starters to be integral to your teams, but they've been forgettable characters at best at this point. You think it would be cool to have Risen or Faceless as units in this game? Honestly, I would be happy to have this game to have anything more in general. So yes, I think it's cool. I think it'd be cool to have anything more. How else would you use Alphonse? Either bench him or meme it up with Desperation plus Brash Assault. For Alphonse, I think he needs to at least play a different role. You know, they've always been playing up the fact that he's supposed to be this battle commander, or like he's supposed to be a leader or some shit. So why don't they give him a ability to buff enemy heroes up?
Do my best.
Or at least give him like this special rally skill or something. Just do something. He can't just be... It's pretty obvious with his IVs as is. He's very stuck in a role of bench warming. But yeah, there's just not a lot you can do with him. Give him rally movement. Yeah, something like that would be really interesting. But I think it'd make him pretty broken too. He can be a fine tank. If he has Swordbreaker, he can tank a sword hero. And if he fights green heroes, he can do decently fine. The issue is that there's so many mages in the arena right now, and every mage would kill him. Not to mention every sword hero and every lancer. And there's too many things that can kill him.
Yes.
It's hard to use him as a tank. Oh crap! I was supposed to switch. I was supposed to swap the Crom. Damn it. Make him into Armor Hero General. It would be cool if the Star Heroes can have class switches, class changes. Like I always understood what Nintendo wanted to do with this game, basically as an introduction to this game, right? To like Fire Emblem and get people interested in it, but yeah, it doesn't feel like a Fire Emblem game. They could have done so much more. Switching classes is one thing they should have done, at least for the starter heroes. Nim, how would you build Male Corn? How would you build New Year Corn? I don't know. It's not literally I don't know how to build them. I mean, I don't know if you're actually being serious here, because I feel like you wouldn't care about, or you could get a bunch of things wrong, or you would interpret it wrong, dude.
Yeah. Party?
Do my best.
Done. Crom. Thank you, DT Beats, for the follow. As for building up normal corn, unless you mean New Year corn, I think is pretty much you shouldn't do it. But normal corn is pretty simple. Since their blade is adding 40 speed when they attack, you definitely keep Yato. I've seen Life and Death, but I think that might be overboard. Swift Sparrow also works, but that could cause problems. But basically, I would say Swift Sparrow and
okay. Got it.
Yes?
Swift Sparrow and Swordbreaker, and that would really increase his usage. How would you build Varian? I wouldn't. There's a lot of heroes with very, very little potential and very little fanfare for that matter, that I don't think anybody would ever actually do. and that's one of those heroes. I want to see you play Fates. Yeah, I should be playing it. I'm thinking of building your Corrin with close counter, which would be definitely devastating with close defense. Yeah. I did talk about this in my video. I don't think he's suited for it at all. When you have low speed and you're constantly getting doubled, and the best stat you have is a middling 34 defense, or it was a 35. Either way, it's not enough. People think of these perfect situations where you're only fighting like melee heroes, when in fact you're often stuck fighting mages as well. Frankly, there's too many things that can go wrong. If you truly believe in doing it, go ahead. It's just that there's no point. For that investment, you're getting a very mediocre result, whereas you could have done it with Jacob or somebody who's truly fitted for it. If Corrin gets a legendary bow, he might be redeemable. I don't think he will. If he's the only hero from this banner to get a legendary weapon, as cool as that would be, it would be too strange. How would you build Summer Corrin, stuck trying to figure out A and B skills for last slots? Honestly, I think she should use Blade Tome.
Yes.
She's the best hero, best flyer to use Blade Tome. It's basically, it's your choice on Fury, and your IVs mean a lot. If you have a speed IV Corrin, you can actually just use Fury, but if you don't, it's definitely Life and Death. Life and Death, Desperation, Blade Tome. It's a kind of a standard build, but if you want to tap into the full power of a Fire Emblem team, somebody has to use Blade Tome, and there's no better hero than Corrin, Summer Corrin.
Done.
Got it. On it.
The things we do for Nims, thanks.
Yeah.
Would you build buuuuut Nim? No. If you ask me these personal questions, I can't give you an answer. I generally will say no. The issue with a lot of these heroes is, one, I don't have emotional connection with them. For example, like I can imagine a lot of people doing something for buuuuut purely because they played his game, Shadows of Valentia, and they had interaction with them. Like if I had a personal connection with a hero, of course you're more likely to go try something for them. But I don't have that for most of the heroes. And then it has to be like whether they're good heroes or bad heroes and their potential. buuuuut's just one of those heroes that have it limited right off the bat, because he's a Grand Hero Battle hero, and then his stats are bad, and then his weapon is not this great thing for himself. It's like this fodder material. Like buuuuut's lance is best on Effie's and stuff like that.
Yes.
But yeah, that's just my opinion on it.
Yes?
How come New Year Corrin can have IVs? New Year's Corrin can have IVs. If he can, that means he's on a banner. Play Echo so you can get emotionally attached. Honestly, for people who played Echoes, Awakening, and Fates, of those three, how would you rank them from 1 to 3? I want to... Well, Winter Vacation's about over, and Xenoblade Chronicles is keeping me busy, but I do want to start on Fire Emblem soon. I just don't know which one to start with. Personally, I want to start with Awakening, but I feel like Fates is always coming out, so it might be that as well. Though a lot of people have told me Shadows of Valentia is definitely worth the effort as well. So frankly, I don't know where to start, but you know, if you guys could lend me your opinions, that would really help out.
Okay, got it.
Do my best.
Awakening is Bayman, 1 Echoes, 2 Awakening, 3 Fates. Ooh, Echoes first. That's the first time I'm seeing that. Echoes, Fates, and Awakening, best to worst. Wait, Awakening has the worst one? Awakening, Echoes, Fates. Fates is always lambasted for its shoddy writing, and frankly, I can't disagree with that because it truly is shoddy.
On it. Party.
Let's see. Awakening,
I can
SOV.
hardly wait.
Oh, so a lot of people are liking Shadows of Valentia. I generally don't hear that though. Echoes is so far up, best 3DS game by far. Best 3DS game. That's a bit hard for me to believe, but okay. I mean, the 3DS has a lot of good games. Build -speed plus resistance Lin, I wouldn't do it. Mind speed truly hurts her far too much.
Move.
Awakening, Echoes, Awakening, Echoes. Ooh, okay. So maybe I had to start with Echoes, huh? The problem with Echoes is that everything I know about Elm makes me want to hate him.
Got it.
Yeah, that's the only problem.
Done. Okay.
Echoes, Awakening Fates. Echoes, wow, Echoes is first for a lot of you guys. In terms of story, Awakening, SOV, Fates. For me personally, the story matters the most. These fantasy settings, I just like them too much. Hey, got Tharge of crap IVs. Should I merge? Plus speed minus res, or give Blade Tome to my Halloween Noe. Wait, these are two entirely different. Oh, you mean normal Tharja? Ah, sorry, I got confused. If Noe's your only own flower and you have a Fire Emblem team, then yeah, just give that Blade Tome away. Otherwise, if you're serious about using her in Arena, definitely get the merges. I don't know which case it would be for you though. So.
Yes.
If you're gonna hate Echo's characters, you're gonna hate Celica, not Elm. Trust me. I know. From what I heard about Celica, she's this indecisive girl that.
Got it.
Well.
Now that's festive.
I don't know. I don't know if I should say these words about girls, but okay. Echo's gameplay is poor but has good story. Fates has poor story overall, but Conquest is one of the best gameplay in the series. I do want to play Conquest. So I have all of the winter units and an extra winter Crom and Lissa. Should I sack them for their skills or should I just merge them? Extra winter Crom. Crom, definitely I think you should sack them for skills, because merging Crom doesn't really help him out. He, like, at most he gets one extra attack, which rarely makes a difference, and like 1 extra HP or something. It doesn't make a difference. Lissa, I might consider merging purely because I think she's so good for like arena purposes. Like I don't know if you have a lot of good green heroes. If you only have like, if you don't have a lot of merges on green heroes, Lissa with +1 could be a very good candidate. But other than that, then skills is definitely the safe part. They have great skills. Alright, let's do our last run, and then let's call it night. I didn't intend to stream so long, but it's been fun talking to you guys. Even though, you know, we've been talking about a lot of things. Some things not as appetizing. You might really like the Lunatic Nor run of Fates. It's a good challenge if you're up for it. I'm definitely up for it. I hate playing games on lower difficulties. I feel like that's just not how developers intended it to be.
Yes.
Echo's gameplay is really weird. I also was experimenting hard to explore new old game mechanics to see if you can add in to future games, in my opinion. I remember watching someone play the game, and I was thinking like, is this actually a Fire Emblem game? Revelations was a train wreck. Yeah. Like, I don't know anything specific about the game so far, but everything I've heard so far is just so weird. So weird about like how the writing ended up at this point.
Yeah.
Nim, what would your team of only seasonal units be?
Gotcha something.
Is that a trick question? What will your team of only seasonal units be? All seasonal units?
Yes.
With consideration of arena or not?
On it.
Because if it's in consideration of arena, I would just go full on Winter's Envoy, purely because they have the highest BSD, and I would probably replace Crom with Jacob, because I think Jacob's a lot more useful.
I go with Echoes, Fates, then Awakening. Echo's story isn't crap, and while the gameplay is a bit lacking, I prefer it over Fates and Awakening personally. Fates has a crap story, but the gameplay is great. Awakening has a crap story and not as good gameplay as Fates. Not to mention way
too easy. Why did it stop saying that last part? Alright. Thanks, Eric. Go with Fates, Echoes, Fates, then Awakening. Okay.
Party?
What? We're not buffed up?
On it. Okay.
Oh. Oh, that little boot down. Okay. That's interesting to hear. Alright. I still think I should start with Awakening though. Mostly because I'm more interested in finding out about heroes like Mass Marth. Well, granted we know who she is. Wait, Awakening has a crap story? Oh, hold on. From what I've been hearing, Awakening's still the best story-wise.
Do my best.
Got it. Party?
Done.
Okay, Awakening story is okay. One of the worst? What? For most people, Awakening's the reason they fell back in love with Fire Emblem. Echoes is the best story-wise, hands down. I'm not even sure if I'm actually spoiled on a game, but
Okay.
I actually can't even talk about it, huh?
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil somebody else by accident.
You've been naughty.
Huh. Awakening story wasn't terrible until they started milking the friendship magic card. Hey, Anonymous, welcome back.
Okay.
Friendship magic card. The heck? Awakening is kind of like Sword Art Online. People overhate it, but I think you missed something.
Yes.
Beloved, you mean? Okay, Awakening story was meh. Oh, okay. And the characters feel like walking anime tropes. I mean, yeah. Wait a second. If Awakening story was that bad, how did it save the Fire Emblem franchise? What happened then? Yeah, Toby. Yes, I know. I know, dude. Don't worry. Awakening for sure got me into Fire Emblem. Wait a second. If the story is so fucking bad, why do people love it that much? Why did it save Fire Emblem? What?
Party?
I swear, everybody who I've ever talked about this, well, like, Awakening's my favorite game in Fire Emblem. Because of the waifus, man? Oh. Oh, I can understand that, but Jesus. Probably the waifu fan service? Okay. I guess that's why by Fates they had to do petting, huh? Save the Fire Emblem franchise through marketing and good timing. Story is overrated. Okay. Interesting. This is the first time I've heard all this stuff. It's not Fate's story is terrible, it's that it's iffy, like it has a stable structure with other parts. Crap. People are talking too fast. Other parts to Dragon Realms part of the main story aren't as good. I mean, that kind of stuff is bullshit writing. Nintendo actually marketed its Awakening, something they never did beforehand with series. No, they did. I swear. Okay, guys, I bought Path of Radiance because I saw a Path of Radiance commercial, and that was for the GameCube, dudes. They did market for Fire Emblem. No, you guys are not understanding. They did market for Fire Emblem. It's just that with Awakening, for whatever reason, it took off like mad, and I always just assumed it was because they did the game correctly for once, because there was always like these big handicaps on the game that made it lackluster.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
But now everyone's telling me otherwise. Both GameCube ones are worse in history? What? What the fuck? Let me get this straight. You're telling me Path of Radiance, Radiant Dawn sucked, then Awakening sucked, and obviously Shadow Dragon was in between all of them, and that sucked. And then out of all of this, and then after all that, we got Fates, which we can all admit has terrible writing. So how the hell did Fire Emblem come to this point of resurgence? What? Look, I'm pretty sure you got something wrong there. I'm pretty sure Path of Radiance is actually good because people. Look, I have pretty high standards for games of story. And honestly, no matter how much I disliked Ike, I ended up liking Path of Radiance a lot. Smash is the thing as well, Nim. Okay, come on. You cannot save a game with like 2 heroes, only one relevant hero actually. Fire Emblem's just about waifus. I mean, this is why we have Fire Emblem Heroes, right? It's all about waifus now.
Done.
Some of you underestimate the power of marketing, word of mouth, not Michelle's. I do not underestimate that. After all, I did go through business school. But still, you can't market it off of empty promises. And the thing is, basically off of Awakening, Fates was guaranteed to sell excellent. I mean, there's a reason why Lucina is basically the new flagship character of Fire Emblem now, despite the fact that she's incredibly empty as a hero. But yeah, I see what you mean.
Okay. Got it.
Oh crap, so let's go the other way. Nims, if Fire Emblem sucks, why are we still playing it then? I don't know, you guys are telling me it sucks. Here I am, expecting all these games to be these great things that I totally want to try before my winter break is over.
Yes.
And you're all telling me they all suck. Or something big sucks about all of them. Smash helped it take off like a rocket, guys.
Party?
Okay, if you say so. I don't really want to buy that, honestly.
Okay.
The thing with Smash is that I know Smash is this popular entity, but when we look at actual sales of Smash, it's not actually this amazing amount. It's like for the
Awakening saved the franchise because 1. Waifus 2, Casual Mode 3, Easy AF. First game I played, and I did hard mode because I heard it was easy AF. It was still easy AF on hard mode rule.
Okay, thanks Eric. Okay, Waifu's Casual Mode easy. I'm sorry, why would easy make it a better game?
On it.
Alright, sure. Fates are great, don't listen to trolls. I don't think they're trolling me. There's so many people telling me at this point that I don't think it's trolling.
Yeah.
But I am genuinely surprised by all this. Just play whichever FE you really want to start with. People can hate it, but honestly, Awakening is pretty fun and the supports can be pretty heartfelt. Honestly, like, Awakening has me the most interested right now. Mostly because I've been just curious about it. And also, I just play a bit at the start. Got on my level, I play Classicness. Alright, cool. Awakening is only hard with their bullshit lunatic skills and reinforcements removed in the same turn they spawn. That's always bullshit. I was playing Awakening, I'm sorry, not Shadow Dragon, and reinforcements moving the moment they spawn, and you don't even know they spawn there. Basically, your run gets ended randomly if you didn't already play it or you didn't know what was gonna happen. Man, I hated that.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yes.
Oh. Ain't it 2:30 for you? No, it's 4:30 a.m. Oh my god, we've been streaming way too long. I'm sorry, it's been a lot of fun talking to you guys. Despite the arguments with several of you. I'm not gonna name out specific people because I think that would be stupid. But yeah, it's been fun.
Yes? Okay.
On it. Got it.
Bottom line is to play Echoes eventually, but don't start with it, or the writing of the other games will make it literally unplayable. Wait, why? If it's that bad, shouldn't I start with it so my expectations are low going forward with everything? Then I think everything's amazing. Just play the JVA games. The problem is I already have as a kid, but I barely remember anything about it. So to replay it sounds like a great thing, but I'll probably remember a lot of things and won't be as fun. So I want to start with the new games and understand what you guys are going through. Also trying to understand why Nintendo's completely obsessed with marketing it. Warriors is the best game. Yeah, at this point, that's the only thing that would make sense here, huh? It's because of Warriors that Fire Emblem's got saved.
Party?
Start with Awakening? Alright.
Do my best.
I'm probably gonna start with Awakening, personally. Awakening is filled with popular tropes from different Fire Emblem games. That's what I heard. I heard they tried everything for that game. It's the last time. Alright, glad you enjoyed, Josh, despite all the arguments. Face has been best gameplay, but bad story. Awakening has okay story and okay gameplay. Echoes has okay gameplay and amazing. Alright, you guys have explained it to me like that this entire time, but the only thing I'm paying attention to is the story. Did you ever consider playing ROM hacks of GBA games? No. The thing is, like, my priority right now is to play the mainline games. For one thing, I want to be more like PM1, I guess. PM1 is actually PM1. Like, I have like the utmost respect for PM1. Unfortunately, I can't watch his videos because he sounds too funny for me. No offense, but that's the truth. I'm just too mature. Fuck. But he's one of those people who played all the games, has tons of knowledge in the game, and then he's great at Fire Emblem Heroes. Not only that, as a content creator, he puts on quite a bit of work. So it's all very respectable.
Okay.
But yeah, that's I would love to go through the same things. To become a true Fire Emblem nerd. Start with FE1 on the Famicom. Well, I'm playing Shadow Dragon right now, same idea. If you're focused story, play Echoes hands down. But people on Discord have spoiled me. I know what happens.
The TTS is strange. Why does it sound like a lolly who smokes 2 packs a day?
The TTS? What? What's that? TTS? Tempest Trials is strange. Why does it sound like a lolly who smokes? I don't quite get it. You love PM1's voice? Alright, I'm sorry. I just find it funny.
Party?
Maybe it grows on you over time. Somebody's probably gonna get on my case again. Yesterday I talked about Sages and how in the favorite FEH streamer and least favorite FEH streamer thread he got lambasted, and then people were on my case for pointing that out. And now I'm saying PM1's voice is funny to me, so everyone's gonna hate me now. It's hard being a streamer, guys.
Done.
My senpai, by the way, my actual senpai for as a content creator is Enix. That's why that's why I tease him so often and do those things. Oh, text to speech? Oh. Cause I did pick out the lolly.
Yes?
Will you stream or record Awakening? Yeah, I can stream it. I'm going to stream it. I would love to play it with you guys up there so you can help me out. Okay. Sounds like Lolly Trap a bit. Yeah, he does remind me of a lot of things. Yeah, Master Enix. Look, guys, I was going through the voices. I was like, none of these sound real.
Party?
None of these sound real. Everything sounds so terrible and fake. Then I got to... I forgot her name. But I got to this Lolly voice and was like, wow. This feels real to me. I like this one. And then I picked it. And I know you guys are going to interpret that all wrong, but sure. Alright, 45k. We just did Tempest Trials for 2 hours. There's 288 of you guys watching on YouTube and 92 people on Twitch. That's a lot of people just to watch me play Tempest Trials at 4:40 a.m. Why are you guys all up, by the way? I'm mad curious why you're all up. I'm almost done. I guess I'll just do some arena. There's 3 arena duels and I'll call it a stream. But I would love to know why you guys are still up. I know it's the winter holidays for you guys, but like, damn. It's like 4 a.m. right now, 4:40 a.m. Oh! Who here is actually not at Pacific, in Pacific? I work at this time? Wait, I know some of you guys are in Europe, but like, geez. Have you seen that depressing Noe Dojin? No. Noe's precious. Because F sleep. 6:43 a.m. here. I'm here for you. Thanks, Heroax too. Grinding. Australia. Wow. See, this is the one reason I do like streaming at closer to night. It's because I gotta chat and chill with you guys. Actually, I'm gonna run this team in.
I'd honestly just play Fate's Noor route first. The chat is being pretty pretentious with their opinions, but it's about fun, which most of the games are. Start worst to newest fates nor to awakening to the new one for quality content
and a good ride. Also, Charlotte best waifu. I think I'm going to marry Charlotte. Honestly, she appeals to me way too much. 7:44 a.m. here in Brazil. Oh jeez, Brazil.
Okay.
Did you wake up and start watching the stream? I do feel bad for people who do that. Anyways, Sakura HP +5, Renewal 2, Fortify, yeah. Indian, TA 3, Wings of Mercy, sure. What do you guys think of this build from the Sonya? I get it. Of course I get it. Somebody's gonna think I don't get it. I get it. Alright? QR, Iceberg, Dark Excalibur. This basically kills anything that attacks her if they cannot finish her off. And this actually drops it too. That's really impressive. And I guess that really helps you get a win, but still. Seems really overboard. Also, this has also been bothering me for a long time. And for the girls in this chat, please close your eyes so I can talk about the fact that it looks like her hair is pushing her bracettes. I don't know what this is really called. Off. That's always bothered me. It kind of looks like the hair is pushing it off. That Sonya could sting. I know. I gotta be worried about that. Wait, this person has 2 + 10 heroes. Jeez. This is gonna be a hard fight. Distant counter renewal. I don't believe in doing that on Mia, but sure.
Yes. Do my best!
Rack? It's pronounced Brazingas? Steve, are you fucking with me? There's no way. Why would it be called that? Can I take her on? 58. I don't think I can take her on. There's also Wings of Mercy incoming. Holy crap, I can't touch her. Wait a second, she can touch me. I'll let her touch me. Crap.
Okay. Yeah.
Renewal for points, Nim. I know it's for points, but when you have 2 + 10 heroes, there's no way you're struggling for points. You're definitely gonna make it in easily. Maybe I should just ask her to babysit you for the weekend. What? Look, she did touch me, and I survived as a result. We did the right thing. Oh crap!
Yes.
I'm gonna do this. I think I have to run in now.
Party?
Take this sack.
Do my best!
Nim, I don't know which Ninian to keep. Plus speed, minus defense, HP. Plus speed, minus HP is always the safest thing to go for. That one has no true weaknesses.
May the dance move you.
Okay, so sometimes when I'm sleepy, I don't watch the words I use, alright? Okay, look at you guys. Interpreting everything I say wrong. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Can I survive this?
Okay. Okay.
This is already... We're already barely hanging on in this fight. Oh, thank you, Sakura. Then I'm gonna touch her back of a sack, okay. It's kinda late, guys, come on.
I'd like to help.
Me and Mia coming in hot pursuit. This Mia is so scary. This entire team has been pretty hard to fight. This is actually a really good team. I should figure out something to do like this. Just a heavy nuke. Oh, that actually gives me a big opening.
Yeah.
YouTube overkills Twitch chat. I read both chats, but generally YouTube has more people, so that does happen, yeah.
Done.
Would a 4-star plus 10 unit be more worth it as a free-to-play, or would it slowly trying to do 5-star and plussing will be stronger, better in the long-term run? Lucky Long, you already know the answer.
Got it.
You got it. You got it.
Okay.
For the long term, you definitely have to do 5-star plus. Right now, 4-star plus 10, a team of 4-star plus 10 can no longer make arena safely. So
On it.
it's too limited because you have to do 4-star plus 10, 4-star plus 10, 4-star plus 10, then your bonus hero, right? As a result, you get into this predicament where that only counts as essentially 15 merges. Right now, to safely make it in, depending on the heroes, you're gonna need like 20 merges. Unless you have armored heroes, then that's a different thing entirely. But if you're just using general infantry, 20 merges is where it's completely safe for the foreseeable future. For me, I personally make it in with, I believe, 14. But sometimes I have to snipe matches. 20 is absolutely safe. 15, you're starting to push it. Where I am, I'm already pushing it. That's why I'm already worried about being able to stay in tier 20. What happened to you or your one viewer from the other streaming platform? Malmosto? I don't know what happened to him. He just disappeared one day. That feels bad. I remember you guys. Honestly, I do. People think, like, as a streamer, you just meet hundreds of people and you don't remember anyone. But I do remember you guys. And it always sucks when I notice people are missing.
Yes?
But yeah, I have no idea what happened to Malmosto. Maybe school started and he got busy. TA, that means I take no damage. Alright, I'll get hit. Oh, you mother f-
I hope my dad's helps.
I should have checked skills. This is the rally defense trap. Well, fuck you, I'm not surrendering.
Beaten.
This happens when the AI decides to rally and they ended up ahead of them. And it's because of the dance priority. It's always funny when it happens.
Okay.
Always pisses me off too. Alright, can I kill? No. There's Wings of Mercy, so if I don't kill, she's teleporting in to kill. Damn it, this is not good.
On it. Got it.
Normally I check everything. Why did I not check this round? Plus 10, 40 plus 10. Wow, he just naturally doubled her. So that's a good reason to run Fury. TA, 4-star plus 10. Lissa, 4-star plus 5. Alright.
Okay.
Oh, crap. This is not good. There's a double overlap. And there's a drag back available as well. This can get ugly. I can take Lissa right now, but I'm just putting off the problem. I can't let her hit me there, or there's a dance coming, so...
Okay.
Okay.
Ah, this sucks.
Do my best.
Yeah.
It'll work for this battle, but I'm getting cornered. Do you have a belly button fetish? I remember coming on a stream, we were talking about Noe's belly button. Not particularly, but Noe's belly button is completely fetishable. Can we just say that? I'm gonna do a lolly tier list, all kinds of tier lists one day.
I'll do what I can.
I remember when Nims post chat roasted the hell out of me. Seriously? Did we do that?
Okay.
She should go for Crom.
Got it.
She should go for Crom. He'll probably go up buff, and then I'll get hits.
Yes?
Okay.
I think it's fine. I really can't do much anyways.
Do my best.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
No, I have to keep Robin in the corner, otherwise she's gonna go for Robin. This sucks. Oh, man. I can take one shot, but I do need to keep my HP up. Otherwise, Olivia with Armor Smasher is going to be a problem. Oh god, this is such a great counter for the team I'm using right now. Oh, Roderick's coming.
I hope my dad's helps.
When the rally defense stuff, the rally whatever stuff, ends up messing you up. Don't put Emerald Axe on the Flyzer. Her base weapon is much better and she can kill red mages. I wouldn't say it's much better, but it's definitely good.
Do my best.
I just got my Switch add me. My friend code is... I'm never gonna remember that. But, sure, I guess.
Okay.
It's nice that the Switch doesn't have a limitation on how many people you can add. If I attack here, she's gonna go. And then she's gonna get danced after attacking. Oh, that's so dumb.
On it.
Well, I gotta wait.
Got it.
Nim has too much clout now. Hey, Jonas. Welcome to stream.
Okay.
What are you talking about? What do you mean by clout?
Yes?
Oh, crap. I guess this is how I'm gonna get the kill. Jonas' actual friend. I used to, when I was back in university, we were in this, well, we're still in the same semester, but we used to hang out quite a bit. You're too popular right now? I mean, it's kind of late.
Party?
But sure, yeah. Why are you drunk, dude?
On it.
Oh, crap. This.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
it.
oh, crap. Wait. Wait, we're fine. We're good.
Party?
Armor Smasher Olivia can solo this? I mean, we have renewal, so we'll be. Oh. Never mind. She actually does 0! What? Oh, she has TA. Ugh. I was getting super scared. She has TA. Never mind. Why aren't you drunk, Nim? I actually don't drink, guys. How many people here don't drink? Like, because of choice, not because of, you know, legal reasons. I didn't realize it was TA. You're up real late. I am, really. I drink water. I don't drink. Yeah, you guys are funny. Not I. Hey, Anonymous. How have you been doing, dude? How's winter holidays for you? I haven't drank in over a year. I'm actually pretty proud of that. The last time I drank was in celebration of getting an award back in university. That was the last time. Nimious in real life. I'm not white.
Got it.
Who is that even?
Yes?
48. We cannot double. Actually, it doesn't even matter. This Lin is Fury Lin. I don't see that often. It's actually kind of strange to see that stuff. It's one of those new age Camillas. Distant counter quick riposte Camillas. I don't really believe in this, but I see it a lot. This is a lot of attack for Erica. Generally, she struggles just to do 50. I mean, it's rare to see them do 50. I'm not white.
Okay.
Did you expect me to be white?
Yes.
I drink the sweat of lollies? Okay, congratulations. His Nims agreeing in it now. A lot of people don't understand the fact that Nino can actually take a shot from Lin, because she's too fast naturally to get doubled. So it doesn't even matter.
Yes?
I don't want to deal with that Swordbreaker, so I'll go this
Do my
one.
best.
Nim's black confirmed. Hog chin.
No. No, I'm not.
On it.
Alright, let's take that Camilla.
Party?
I think we should do fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Would Nim choose a sword, axe, or lance? Lance. I think lances are not only cool, but more practical. You're less likely to die fighting with a lance than the other weapons.
Okay.
Alright, the only person who married Maribel on their first game. Good night, dude. Thanks so much for staying with me for so long. Yeah, I thought you would stay longer than I would stay too. This stream is a lot longer than I intended it to be.
Party?
It's obvious Nim's an anime girl. Oh yeah, definitely. It's activated, but it doesn't matter. Huzzah! We've done it!
Yes.
Actually, oh god. Ugh. I just got a new stand for my tablet, and I almost pushed it over. Okay, cool.
On it.
Do you watch the anime Food Wars? Yeah,
Please
absolutely
give
love
me
Food Wars. I haven't watched the newest season though. I wonder why. But I love Food Wars. It is obvious Nim's a trap. You typed female on the survey. That was my mistake. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. You guys are not wrong. That's what I did, but that was not my intention. I thought I pressed male. My eyes weavish. Okay, sure. Do you guys reckon it's worth to sack Tobin to give Olivia Armor Smasher or plus or better? No, don't bother with it. Don't bother. I mean, Tobin sucks, but don't bother. Silver Sword with speed upgrades already decent. Alright guys, thank you so much for being here all night long. Well, not all night long. We streamed 2 hours at like 4 AM. It's incredible that we got so many people watching. But thank you so much. I'm going to head to bed though. I am out of it. We'll probably stream something else tomorrow. There's not a lot to do in the game right now. I'll be just grinding Tempest Trials honestly until I reach 100k because we're going to summon for Winter's Envoy. But we're going to need all the orbs we can get, and that's where we're going to get them, right? Yep, good night guys. Thanks so much for being here. Wonder if there's going to be anything left to do in the game. I guess after Navari's done, we're going to have something else. What was it after Navari? The return of a bound hero battle, right? That's what I remember. I can't wait for that. Navari actually was pretty bad as a bound hero battle. And I'll have to do these dailies, I guess. But yeah, thanks guys. Thanks so much for being here. Good night. Have a good night. Sweet dreams, guys. And yeah, this was a fun stream. If you guys enjoyed, subscribe, leave a like, all that good stuff. But for me, I'm going to bed. And yeah, sweet dreams, guys. See you guys next time. Oh wait, did I miss something? Good night, Nims. Can't wait for next stream. I promise you guys, next stream won't be this late. I think this is one of the later streams I've done. Remember to buy flex tape? What? Alright, anyways, guys. Good night. Oh yeah, fuck. I forget to raid every goddamn time. Late streams are chill, yeah. They're chill for 2 reasons. One, I don't have a lot of energy, and 2, there's less people. So it's easier to chat with you guys. Like, you guys who show up anyways. The Red Melody, Shinai. I think we should just raid the Red Melody, because we've done that a lot of times. Alright, let's go for that. Why raid? Because it's fun. It's always fun seeing people's reactions. You can't raid on mobile? Aw, that's too bad. Ether, get on your computer now. You have enough time, dude. We have 50 people? Where's a copy of pasta? Yeah. What has an atomic mass of 22.9 GG mole, atomic number of 11 and 12 protons? This streamer because he's salty? What has actually true? Killex, I guess you're the provisionary. Yeah, I can gift you a subscription and make you a mod. Oh yeah, I can make you a mod, of course. It's my stream. What am I talking about? Oh, it's sodium. Okay. That's I'm bad at chemistry and physics. How do you have a lot of feathers? Because I don't spend it on anything.
Good day. Let's go. Here I go.
52 people. That's quite a amount.
My turn. Huzzah. What? Sure. Okay.
Wait, he's playing 2 games at once? How do people do that? Which game is that again? Is that Granblue? I don't know. Oh, it's Granblue, yeah. What the fuck? How do people play? Well, I guess if you run an emulator, you can just run both of them at once. That's pretty interesting. Huh. I guess I'm glad I don't play multiple games. Alright guys, thank you so much for being here. Have a great night. Have sweet dreams. Don't fall off your bed and stuff. But yeah, until next time, this was Nimious. Bye bye.